All right, ladies and gentlemen, we find ourselves on the map where the Zerg all push the lane at the same time. The one that's not Warhead Junction, it's the other one. I can't think of it. Oh my god, I can't. The Praxis holdout, there it is! We did it! We beat the video game! Okay. Been a while since I've played Qhira. I like the character a lot. She plays very, very snappy, especially when you compare it to a lot of the HOTS roster. She feels like she was made for a different generation. She has two main builds right now, from what I can tell. One focused on bleeds, another focused on auto attacks. We're going to go for the bleed build today and see how it works. That being said, the enemy team is very, very lethal. I'm very afraid of them, but we'll see how it goes. Friendly team today, Qhira, Sonya, Nazebo, ETC, and Kerosene. The enemy team, Valeera, Lunara, Greymane, Lily, and Tyrael. They're probably going for a gank up top, if I had to guess. Probably. Ooh, maybe just a little slow to leave the gate. Is Greymane trying to solo? Ooh, lots of questions. All right, so Qhira has a Q ability. It's a straight line skill shot that splits her blade into different segments. As those segments move forward, she can stack up multiple charges of a bleed against a target. I'm just going to go for an early sippy cup. I'm fine with that. Our W ability then allows us to detonate some of those bleeds. Our E ability is the revolving sweep, which allows us to attach onto an enemy with a skill shot. And if we do connect, we can revolve around them and reactivate the ability. Ooh, that was a big miss. To stun them at the same time. I believe we can have 5 stacks of bleeds on a single target at a time, and every time we get a bleed stack on someone, we're going to hear that lovely quest sound ringing in our ear. There is a 2v2 happening up top as Sonya and ETC are trying to take down Valeera, and it looks like it's going pretty well, but they don't finish it off. Now Kerosene is rotating up there. Enemy team missing as well, so I'm going to jump on this pretty quick. If there is a big rotation up top, at least we can secure that for the time being. We do see Lunara on the enemy team jumping around. She is so hard to hit because of that altered movement speed that she has. They're still missing, which might mean they're going for a mercenary camp. Yes, the one to our right. I'm going to hide and see if they jump onto the objective right away. Oh, you hate to see it. Kerosene jumping in. Tried to get Valeera out of stealth. Couldn't do it. Let's use our W and grapple to the wall to get out to safety. Lunara cuts us off with a poison cloud, but it is not enough to take us down. Although those Nazebo spiders, literally against any other character, likely would have secured that kill. She just outruns them a little bit better than normal. We're going to need to get 150 ticks of our bleed out on these enemies before we complete our level 1 quest. We are pretty far away from that right now, aren't we? We do see Lunara in the bush. We step forward to bait the poison out. That's about all I could bait there, though. Oh, just missed again. I just don't have the range down. What if I just grapple forward and then Q? That'll get me some stacks, right? Use my W as I'm walking away. That is a huge wave. Oh, my God. Oh, I forgot. The blades do bleed on the return as well, so it's a forward and backward situation. I do want to lock Tyrael down right here if we can. Good damage onto Lunara. We reactivate our W ability for some extra oomph. As Tyrael's running away, we're just going to refresh those bleed stacks, and I would like to move up towards this objective if I can. Valeera on the far side is going to be my main target. If we can get bleeds on her, that might stop her from going into stealth. All the way around town. There we go. Use my W again. Try to keep some pressure on the enemy team's Lily, but really I should just be spreading out bleeds as evenly as I can versus these two, and pop my W again for some extra healing as they run away. We're in charge of the bottom objective again, and it looks like we're in charge of top for the time being too. Oh yeah, Sonya's doing very well in that trade. Let's move in for some easy bleeds, reactivate that, and walk away. Using grappling hook to get a little bit of extra ground. We're at 87 stacks now. We're starting to rack them up a little bit. First objective is going to the friendly team as we hit another great bleed. I love seeing them pop in the fog. That is satisfying. Enemy Zerg wave is down here with us, though. I don't think I can do too much here, to be honest. I don't think we're really a PvE'er. We are a bounty hunter. That is Qhira's lore, by the way. She is a unique hero to the Nexus. And she's like a bounty hunter. Came here to hunt down targets. So it does make sense that I would feel more comfortable fighting heroes. Blood Rage heals for more. If Blood Rage damages an enemy hero below 50%, it heals for an additional 250 health. So we basically have a health potion on our W ability now. Seems like the majority of the enemy team is up in the top lane right now, and we are moving in on the towers. I love that I can bleed inanimate objects. I find that to be very satisfying. Or is that Nazebo poison? No, it's me. No, that's me. Don't take credit. Enemy team rotating back in. Valera above us, looking for a target. She finds ETC. Tyrael moving down as well. Decent blade through these guys. Oh, just missed the lasso on Tyrael. I'll go ahead and pop that W for some extra healing, though. 10 seconds on lasso again. Good bleed onto Tyrael. Valera was going for a gank there, and she did not find the targets. We'll go ahead and pop our W. Lasso Lily. I am a little overextended here. We'll W, grapple to the wall, and then enter this smoke. We baited it out just fine. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Team stepped up as they moved in to pressure me. That is huge. That is huge. That's what we want. With the zombies in place, this thing should go down pretty fast, but Tyrael can beat me up pretty well in the interim. You know what? Maybe we do. Just back up here, pop some bleeds, and then use our W. With Lunara coming back, that is definitely more scary. Our SIP is available again, and we are just 4 stacks away from completing our level 1 quest just after the 6-minute mark. Friendly team is about a level ahead of the enemy with our 9 to their 8. Valera finds me, and I missed the lasso yet again. That feels bad. ETC being a bit of a barrier for me right now, but I don't like that zombie wall that I was placed in. Ooh. Ooh. Good timing for the enemy team moving back in on that while we were preoccupied. Bleed quest is done. Even though I'm dead, they are still bleeding. That feels kind of good. We'll be back up in 13 seconds. The objective is up in 13 seconds now, so it is about the same time. Sonya has a mercenary camp at our back that is also pushing the top lane with her, but a lot of the enemy team is now missing. We see Greymane emerge from the shadows as the rest of the team shows up at the same time. Look at that death ball right there. That is scary. At level 10, the most popular choice nowadays is Unrelenting Strikes. This is a big AoE around our character. At the end of it, we get a stun, too. So we could set up some pretty cool combos for our team. If she keeps running in a straight line, I might be able to catch that. Nope. And that's okay. Let it go. We have the bottom objective, which is very important. Greymane's pushed up very far up top. Looks like the friendly team is going for a rotation around. Lily is up there with them, but we are able to capture the point while they are pushed off. However, while we were doing this, the enemy team... Ooh, very good bleeds. The enemy team did retake bottom as well. Let's lock down Tyrael so he can't leave. Get that passive out from him. Grapple this way to dodge some of that damage. And if they move towards me, this is when we use our Unrelenting Strikes to set up. Great job. That was really good. Wow. She immune to my stun. That was good. I was hoping to combo that with then a lasso to lock them down even longer and just start racking up that damage, but she put an end to that plan. That's like the first time I've seen a Valera and not been mad. That's a big moment. If we grapple and we can do some damage, he's not moving much. Yeah, that's what I got. Made Lily use her ult. I think that was well worth it, actually. I think that was well worth it, dude. I'm going to head down to bottom lane and see if we can help out there. Valera trying to sneak around on the backside of Qhira. I have Sippy Cup here. We might want to use that first. Go in with a little bit of extra regen. Valera missing right now, but she probably won't be for long. Hey, bud. She's likely going top. Oh, she's capturing right now. Okay, I have ult. We could jump in on this. Ooh, maybe not. Ooh, maybe not. Careful. She's rotating back down. Qhira is with us. Good. Go ahead and pop that W too. Okay, good. If we stay here, Nazebo, I think, can hold bottom. Great initiation by... we'll combo that with a stun. Oh, my God. Oh, he's invulnerable. Oh, that's so cute. Oh, no. What a setup. That was beautiful. Came down to here to help out with the rogue. I don't know where Valera is. But Nazebo had his ult out, which makes me think he needed some help. Level 13, we're going to take the Hunted. Your basic attacks against enemy heroes. Basic attack against enemy hero increases your basic attack damage by 25%, stacking up to 4 times. So basically, we start hitting someone and we get better at hitting that someone. What more could you ask for? The objective does seem to be going well. Very small Zerg wave up top is being eaten by our Sonya as we speak. Meanwhile, our Zerg wave is just about to hit the tier 2 defenses of the enemy team. And our Zerg wave is much, much bigger. Grapple hook didn't work there. That makes me sad. Oh, that worked even less. I'm just going to try to stun and hope for the best. That... Delete the VOD. That's real shit. That was real shit. I was trying to grapple onto the person that was outside, ended up going inside. That was an absolute disaster. But Zerg Wave still managed to clear the tier 2 wall. We're happy with that. And... I would just say I was the only one that died, but no, we kind of instant there. We kind of went in. Friendly team is looking at a mercenary camp that is spawning right now. Sonya did some pretty good damage to that top building at the same time too. Valera's looking for a kill. Can we help? Oh, she jumped in on a minion. That's weird. I'm just gonna get bleed stacks on everything here. Alternate auto attacks. I don't think I can catch that. Bottom lane does have a very big push coming towards us as the enemy team has joined forces down here. Sonya first on scene. Valera did scout that we were here. Oh, just missed. Big bleed through. Use my ult. And... huge stun, even got their tank at the same time. Now, we have a problem. All of the targets that I had bleed stacks on are now dead. So I couldn't really heal myself with my W there. But that was an excellent engagement by the team yet again. Our Wombo combo potential is out of this world, actually. You love to see it. Should be able to push bottom lane pretty well. We have a 2-level lead. That's, well, it's going to stay a 2-level lead, but we're about to hit 16, so we're going to have that talent tier advantage. Friendly team is going on boss right now. I'm going to stay here and try to get that 16. Valera is alive, and Lunara just spawned. Greymane just spawned. Yeah, they're coming to me. That was really good. She keeps timing that stun immunity really, really well. Booming Kick is a great upgrade for our E ability. It's going to turn that reactivation where I jump in on a single target, it's going to turn that into an AoE. So if we see ETC setting up with these fantastic mosh pits, we'll be able to go in at the end of it. We don't even need to ult it. We could just go in at the end of it and stun everyone inside again to then set up for our stun with our ultimate ability. And that's huge because it combos super duper well with Silent Killer at level 20, which makes it so everyone inside that circle, that whip that I'm swinging around my head, is also silenced at the same time. So they can't use any of their mobility to evade the stun. Objective is up again. We're going to head down to the bottom one right now. Sonya and ETC on the way to me. Nazebo moving down here too. Karazin, the only one in the lane. But he has some minions to jump back to. He'll be fine. He'll be fine. There is a globe beneath us that we might want to pick up, but I don't need it for stacks or anything. Let's see if we can connect to this Lunara. Oh, just missed. Oh, terrible at this video game. Terrible. Terrible. Do I have a sippy cup? I do. Fuck! Thank you. Thank you. I'm leaving. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, God. Get my sip and go back. I will join you. They have some very small hitboxes on their team, which does make landing these very slender skill shots even more difficult. But I think we're doing okay. The team fight is still continuing as we see Tyrael's ult going down. I think I'm going to let her run at the top of the screen. Greymane coming in as well. I see her behind us. My team fight has devolved into me just watching Valera. Now that we stopped, I'm sure she's going to be here any moment. There she is. Round the word on Tyrael. Go in for the big AoE stun. Slice right down the middle and then pop all of that health back. Then we just wait for some cooldowns and we try to do it again. Greymane did get a kill onto our Sonya. We got a bleed on Valeera before she could open up with anything. Tyrael jumping in. I'll lasso that. Wait, he moved back. You know, I always kind of thought that would move me with it. I learned today. I don't think I really have any tools on the tool belt that can help if this fight devolves again. Ooh, hold on. Just missed the grapple. She would stun immune anyway. It wouldn't have worked. Okay, I'm in on this. Channel, and stun again. Perfect. Oh my god, perfect. Great setup by ETC, and we dodged the Tyrael passive at the same time. That objective is 100% for the friendly team, and it's moving through the top lane right now. This is all of the pitiful Zerg that they managed to get, and it looks like the friendly team is moving up top as we speak. I'm just going to get some bleeds on this. Maybe we help out Nazeebo. Oh my god, he brought me to the healer! He brought me to the healer! Ooh, I got him! Here's him still going in, using his air ally to dash forward. The Zerg wave did kind of get away from me. I was hoping we could get a push in both lanes at the same time. If you want to do it, I'm down. Let's do it. If you want to do it, I'm down. In the top lane, the Zerg wave just took the tier 2 defensive structure, and now we're trying to take it to here as well. The mosh pits have been very, very good in this game. With that, is the Zergweg making it to the core? Because we might be able to help that along a little bit. Tyrael just now being pushed away. 5 seconds until Lunara is back up. Greymane is up now. Valeera is back, and Tyrael is healing. We really might be able to do this. I'm not even going to move in. I'm just going to keep hitting core here. Focus the building that matters. You missed plays in there. It's been a while since I played Qhira, but she was fun to dust off the shelf. The other build for her is very focused on auto attacks, and to be honest, I've never even attempted that build, so I thought it would be good to have at least a baseline here. The big takeaways of W build is just how much healing you can get as you jump out after, I think, level 7, after that 7 talent tier. But that was really, really fun. I attribute a lot of our success to that ETC and those crazy mosh pits. You were making it so easy to follow up on. Talents I went for in today's video were Fatal Wounds, Upstage, Healmonger, Unrelenting Strikes, The Hunted, and Booming Kick. You didn't even get to see the funnest part of Unrelenting Strikes, which is that big silence. If you don't like this ability and you want to start getting some value right away at level 10, it's good. Don't get me wrong, it just is way better at 20. But if you want to start popping off at level 10, I don't think there's anything wrong with Final Strike.